What up, guys? I woke up this morning with the scripture, Matthew 5. I just kept playing over and over in my mind. Can a man light a lamp and put it under the bucket or under the basket? And I'm like, wow. And I woke up, I'm like, yes, indeed, we are the light of the world. We are the salt of the earth. I'm dedicating this video to everyone like me at some point in your life, or if you're there right now, where you just feel nothing is working. You know that you're putting your best foot forward. You know that you're doing your best. You've done everything business school has taught you to do. You've read every script, every article. You've done everything. Yet it seems that nothing is happening. You can't match your out. You can't match the input with vis-a-vis your output. What you're giving out to what you're receiving. Nobody's appreciating you, nobody's seeing anything, and then you just feel that I'm thankful for this stage, Lord. Yes, I can see that I'm the light. You've given me a certain platform, but I need more. I need to move to the next phase. If you are like that, I dedicate this video to you, because guess what? You are the light of the world. You're the salt of the earth. You matter. Yes, you matter. Yeah, let me explain this to you. So sometime last year, I had the privilege of sharing in a church. All right, so I was studying. I came up with something called pardon me, the salt and light solution, and I started research on how salt is made and how light, the process of making these things. And I realized that for salt, it doesn't just walk out of the sea and then, yeah, no, I'm here. There are different processes, but what I could pick up is there's a point where you are stretched. The salt is stretched, spread out in a place and left for days, exposed, just to dry up under the sun or something, just to dry up in a warehouse or something, just to dry up. And I'm like, wow. And then guess what? I realized that some of us were going to, that's where we are. God is stretching us, separating us. Business, that boss is stretching you. That person is a lot of pressure. But guess what? It's to bring out the best in you. And then I realized that, guess what? Even when we're done with salt and it's beautiful, once you drop the salt in the food or the soup or whatever it is, you don't find it anymore, but you can feel it. You know that there is salt here. But many of us, when you're having your food, you go, this salt is delicious. We go like, this food is delicious. How many of us say, oh wow, thank God for this salt. This salt, where do you get the salt from? We don't do that. Most times we just want the salt. But we know. Some of us were in our salt season where it feels like you're giving out so much, and then nobody's telling you thank you. It feels like you're not noticed. It feels like you're being taken for granted. But and I will agree with you, maybe you're doing your best. You've done everything we told to do, and yet it feels like nothing is coming in. Maybe in your salt season. But guess what? No matter how much we don't say thank you to salt or recognize that, oh, this salt is delicious, we know in the back of our mind, amen, but for salt. And of course, we move to the light season. We are the light of the world. The lights in the stadium is different from the lights in my house. We have lights of 60 watts, of 30 watts, but bottom line, they are all lights. Right? So guys, at times when you become, God has, for some of you that maybe God has given certain visibility, you're on a certain platform, and you are like, oh God, look at so platform is bigger, is greater, I can do this, I want to be. Stop it. You are the light of the world. What differentiates you from another light is location, environment, reach, and capacity. What you have been equipped to do. But the bottom line, you are still light. So be it that you are lighting Mushin, one corner in Mushin, and with 5 people, or you have a great platform that reaches out to 6 million people, bottom line, to God, you are light. So you need to begin to appreciate that God has created you to be. Yes, God will definitely expand us, make us greater, but don't look at it as, don't define your light solution on the number of people you're reaching, your environment, your location. Rather, look at it as a privilege that God has made you light. And guys, don't compare yourself. Some 60 watts, some 30. Bottom line is we are light. Let me read this to you guys, and then I'll wrap this up. Let me tell you why you are here. Matthew 5:13. I'm using the Message translation. You are here to be salt season that brings out God's flavor of this earth. If you lose your saltiness, how will people taste godliness? So it's more like if you give up because you feel that nobody's telling you thank you, you can't feel the impact of what you're doing. How will people taste godliness? You've lost your usefulness and will end up with the garbage. 14. Here's another way to put it. You are yet to be light, bringing out the God's colors in the world. God is not a secret to be kept. We're going public with this, as public as a city on the hill. If I make you light bearers, this is God talking, you don't think I'm going to hide you under a bucket, do you? I'm putting you on a light stand. Now that I've put you there on a hilltop, on a light stand, shine. Now that for those God has given you a platform, regardless of where it is or what you think you're reaching, shine. Just keep shining, because you are the light. Now, light within light doesn't make sense. right? If I switch off a light where I have lots of light, I might not feel the impact. So at times God will take you out of that glorious, some of us, especially Christians, we like that environment you're comfortable in. God will take you and take you in the dark. So some of you are like, God, I had it going well. Why did you bring me here? It's so dark. Maybe God is I sent you there to light up that place. But if I come into an environment like my living room right now, I have, God knows how many lights here, 15, close to 15. If I switch off one, I may not feel the impact. But if I switch off everything, if it's dark, and I switch on one, I can feel the impact. So you're not too small, you're not too little to create a change or light up a place. I'm just here to remind you, you are the salt and the light of the earth. God will not bring you this far to leave you. God will not put his best in you just to hide you. No one put up a lamp and hide it under a basket. Remember that as you go through this day. I celebrate you. I appreciate the gift of you, because I know you are the light, salt of the earth and the light of the world. Don't stop doing what you're doing because nobody's saying thank you, or nobody's recognizing you, or you think what I'm getting in return is not enough. Let me go back and just be anything but light. No, don't do that. Keep doing what you're doing, and God will honor you. Remember, he has put you on the lampstand. Just shine. Shine, shine, shine. I love you. All right. God bless you. Remember, I see Project 27, and we'll continue tomorrow. God bless you. You can reach me on Instagram and talk to Missy, or send me a mail at talktomissy@gmail.com. I love you.